check in on this. It seems like it's still up. Okay. Hopefully it was just like a little fluke. Yeah, because like it seems like it's fine now. So hopefully it was just something that just kind of glitched a little. A downtrodden girl. Dot 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 dot. I haven't been sleeping well lately. Whenever I close my eyes, I keep thinking about too many things. Shio. Nationals are coming up soon, so I keep thinking, should someone like me really be on the starting lineup? Don't worry, just be confident in yourself. Your skills have been recognized. It's all because you work harder than anyone else. Dot 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 dot. Yeah. Volleyball's all I have, after all. More importantly, was that injury okay? It looked really swollen. No, it's nothing. It's normal. Especially since a meet's coming up. Sorry to interrupt, Sui. Mr. Kamoshida told me to get you. Huh? What does he want? He didn't say. Dot, 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 dot. And I... Dot, 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 dot. It'll be fine. I bet it's a meeting about the starting lineup or something. Dot, 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 dot. Yeah. Well, I better go. Good luck. This doesn't seem bad at all. Hang in there, Shio. You're home. I take it you actually went to school today? Of course. Guess you learned your lesson after what happened yesterday. Yeah. As long as you're not getting in trouble, it's fine by me. I don't know what you've been up to, but trust me, you'll be gone if you start causing problems. In case you forget, your life is not a free one right now. Hey, I decided to go ahead and message you. Can you see this? I'm gonna say no. Nope. You so can. I'm gonna be counting on you tomorrow, okay? Got it. You're a bro, man. Well, see you tomorrow. Let's save those guys who've been getting abused. You and me. Aren't you even listening to me? Just stay away from bad influences, okay? Hey, gonna head home for the night. I'll lock the store up. Don't go wandering out. So this guy, Sojiro, is, like, our caretaker. He knows someone who knows our parents. So when we were, like, kicked out and had to go to a different school, he's like, yeah, I'll take him in. He can live above my cafe. Savings is a good idea. And yes, Ryuji is the best influence. I better turn on a light because it's starting to get dark in here. Give me a second. a little better. Turn on my mood lighting. My two-tone bisexual lighting with magenta on this side and cyan on this side. Alright. That thingy on your phone was some red eyeball icon, right? Right. We ended up at that weird place when we used this nav app, right? I found it on my phone too. I don't even remember installing it. That's creepy. For real, what is this thing? Think it's being downloaded on its own somehow? It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it, we can go to that weird place, right? It seems like it. Basically, it's gonna depend on how we use it. But first, we gotta find evidence for the beatings. I'm counting on you, alright? Don't go ditching school on me. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because of the metaverse. I mean, we had a long day, dude. Be surprised if you weren't exhausted. And then this is like a creepy dream that we keep having. It's like a creepy dream verse thingy that we go to every night. Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place? Yeah. Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. Your rehabilitation determines if ruin can be stopped. Yet, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. But today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, haven't you? You mean Ryuji? Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be of frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well. Personas are the strength of the heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain. There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power. Indeed. You should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal then. I feel like Igor has high expectations of me. I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the fool persona, I have obtained the wings of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power. Hey, we got another one. So I need to fix my hair, it's bothering me. Just chill. all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation. Now, this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate. How annoying. We've barely started high school and they're already making us play at a volleyball rally? Why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay, you're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices? Okay, listen up everyone. As you all know, today is the volleyball rally. Head to the gymnasium once you've changed. Got it?
Nice toss!
Yeah! Man, you still got it, coach.
Thanks. Let's go for one more.
All right.
Nice one. Yeah, go, go.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
Sorry.
Hey, are you all right?
Yeah, that was
Someone,
totally by
take
accident.
him to the nurse's office.
He'll pay soon enough.
All right, let's resume the match.
That asshole's acting like a king over here too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. And how he acted like he was worried about Mishima? What an abusive D-bag. Well, anyways. Now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole. Where are you searching? The first guy that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kinda in the same boat, huh? Fast travel now. I feel like... Oh, no, wait, wait, wait. I hear he pulls out knives on people without any warning. This guy is a loose cannon. What? Shit, look at how beat up he is! God. horrible. Like, how are they supposed to even play if they're not beat up? Like, I don't get it. Ugh. Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expect it from you, transfer. Hey, that's the guy who was over at the castle. You too, Sakamoto. What do you guys want? How did you get injured? It's from practice. What does that have to do with anything? Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you afraid? I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense. Don't try and hide it. We already know. You know? You have proof? Well, this is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me. Alright, that's enough. Come on, let's go. That injury ain't normal. And he still won't fess up. Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ballgame's gonna end. Let's split up. Guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom buildings. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C. He might be around his classroom. The third year classrooms are on the first floor. He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya. Super confusing me that the first years are on the third floor and the third years are on the first floor. Everyone's saying a lot of bad stuff about that transfer student in your class, and I know I hate rumors already, but they're only getting more and more complex as time goes on. I wonder if he's alright. I hope he's not letting it get to him too much. That's just like you, Shio. Always worrying about other people before yourself. Kinda like when you were there for me. Okay. Three. Man, cleaning up after the volleyball rally is gonna be such a pain. Goddamn pain. I know, the transfer student's standing right next to you listening to you. And like, we're like not even subtle about the fact that we're eavesdropping on people. We just like stand right there. Creeping. like how we're doing right now. With these guys. Yeah, what do you want? Got something to say? How did you get hurt? It's from practice. Hey, I know who this guy is. He's that transfer student who's been hanging out with Sakamoto. Oh, I get it. You're trying to snoop on Mr. Kamoshida, right? Look, our volleyball team performs at a national level. Of course their practices are gonna be tough. Mr. Kamoshida's just dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says. You sure it's not abuse? As if... We should stop talking then. What if he loses and starts attacking us? I heard he even carries a knife around. Who knows what he's capable of? How's it going? He refused. Him too? Man, everyone's too freaked out about Kamoshida. But I still got a lead. A first year, new member. He just joined, so he might not be all wrapped up in Kamoshida's web of bullshit yet. Pretty sure he's in class 1B. Try the first year's classrooms. They're up on the third floor. back up the stairs. Oh gosh. Huh? Yeah, I'm on the volleyball team. What do you want? What are those injuries? Oh, these? Happened during practice. I mean, everyone on the team's got injuries like this. Mishima-senpai has it especially bad, though. He gets to deal with Mr. Kamoshida's special coaching. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Special coaching? Please, just stop talking to me. Ask someone else if you want to know anything more. Attention, attention. All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home for today. Yeah, no, it's... Ugh. Kamoshida is the worst. Damn it. We're out of time. How'd it go? Take a wild guess. So you didn't have any luck either. Okay, let's regroup for now. See you in the courtyard? Can I talk to you for a sec? What is it? It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like, how you were late the other day was a lie at all? There's that weird rumor about you, too. What do you want with him? Right back at you. You're not even in our class. We just happen to get to know each other. What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida? Huh? I see. I get you. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all. This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto. If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away. Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean? You wouldn't get it. Anyway, people are already talking about you too. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all. Why is she gonna be so aggressive all the time? You know her? We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up? Emphysema? Oh my gosh, sometimes the dialogue options in this game are just... Yeah, spoiler alert, Anne totally joins the party. I really want to see what happens when I say emphysema. Huh? I don't get where you're going with that. It might have been a different name. Oh, maybe. Maybe it was a different name. Mishima. Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then. Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you, too? Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face. That was just because I'm not good at the sport. Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet? That's... What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice? I'm feeling well today. What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice. Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well. Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not? I'll go. As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure. Bastard. Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line? You have an amazing spike. Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all. That's your own goddamn fault. This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be. Get with the program. Yes, sir. That asshole. He's gonna pay for this. There's no point. Huh? Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know and they all keep quiet about it. This has gotta be a joke. Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you of all people know that nothing's gonna help? Damn it. What now? I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do. Tired from all the stuff that happened today. I think I should head to sleep soon. But first we're gonna save the game. Yeah, I don't need my old saves anymore. It's all good. How do we magically get text every time right before we're about to go to bed? Hey, this doesn't make any damn sense. The principal and even the parents know about the abuse. Why ain't anybody speaking up? Because volleyball. Yeah. It's basically because Kamoshida made the volleyball team famous, yeah? Even so, that don't give him the right to do whatever he wants. He's beating kids up, and all they're allowed to do is endure. Follower of his doesn't give one single shit. Who are you talking about? Ann Takamaki. You met her in the courtyard, remember? You should know her. I mean, she's in your class, dude. What a load of bull. I can't let it end like this. I'm gonna try and find someone who knows about what's going on with Kamoshida during break tomorrow. Just you watch. I ain't giving up. I'm beat from running around all day. Did you see Mr. Kamoshida's play yesterday? He was so awesome. I think I might ask for his autograph after school. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I hear that you shouldn't go near the PE faculty office. People say you can hear weird sounds, like screaming, even though no one's there. What? That's probably just a rumor spread by fans to scare the competition. Slightly excited girl. I know, I tried to capture the slight excitement, but not too excited. I don't know how I did it there. So about witnesses. I was wondering if we could get something out of Takamaki. Since she's with Kamoshida? No, that ain't why. Just hear me out. You know how we didn't get a thing out of the volleyball team? I figured it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Takamaki's BFFs with a starter, a girl named Suzui. I tried to talk to that girl during break, but I got nothing. That's why we should have Takamaki talk to her. Then again, I guess it would be hard getting her to help us. Sorry. Let me see what else I can come up with. Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball? Uh-huh. That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice too? Yeah. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard? I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that? It's probably just my part-time job, I think. I should get going. Shio, are you sure you're okay? Yes? Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye. Hey, wasn't that Takamaki? Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida. Seriously? I heard people saw them in his car together. You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too? Come on, dude, you can't go after Kamoshida's bitch. Ew. They're gross. What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry. Are you hurt? Huh? Well... You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay? Yeah. Good. That would be for the best. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry, I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around. Damn it, what the hell? I've made a decision that any time a ... is a dialogue option, I will pick it. This really ain't going our way. All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly. There's no point. I know. Seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything? How about a sneak attack? That'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. Got any other ideas? What if there was a dialogue option with 2 ... Oh gosh, I don't know. To, like, flip a coin. Well, okay, apparently we should call the cops because Ryuji shot down our sneak attack option. So you want to tell him about the castle? They never believe us. Have any other ideas? What do we do? Well, okay, apparently this is our only idea then. Let's punish the king. The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to... I finally found you. You say something? Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you. That voice, is that you, Morgana? How dare you, up and leaving me the other day? The cat's talking. I am not a cat. This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two. Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone? You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape though. That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat. How should I know? Are you hearing this too? Meow. This is no time to be joking around. You guys are having a rough time at this, huh? I heard you mention something about witnesses. Shut up. You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago. God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana. You were still doubting me? Ryuji, what other talking cat thingies do we know? Of course it's Morgana. Quiet down! We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this? I just heard a meow somewhere here. Didn't you hear it? Make sure you check every nook and cranny around. Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying? Looks like it. What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real? You're being quite the skeptic for being an idiot. Or you're quite the skeptic for being an idiot. Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. Should be just small enough to fit. Hey, how dare you treat me like... I love that every time Morgana talks in the real world, it has a meow. Don't be so rough with me. Enough of that. I'm not saying I would have hidden a cat from school staff if one had come onto the property, but I'm not saying that. I know, right? Secret cat. You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right? It has to do with this, what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle. What do you mean? That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida. What happened? A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires, so if that castle were no more, his desires would go too. Precisely. You sure pick up things fast. For real? He's gonna turn good? But he's not really getting back at him? Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself. You for real? That's possible? And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement. That's amazing. You are one incredible cat. True. Except for the cat part. So, how do we get rid of the palace? By stealing the treasure held within. Stealing? Yeah, it is a theme through this game where you fight them in the palaces when you're unable to do anything in the real world. Yeah. It's essentially what this is. The real world sucks, so we gotta do it in the other world. I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want me to help out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call? Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along. You're right. Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there's no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. To be able to sleep, eat, fall in love, those sorts of things. What are you getting at? If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who was shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So... they might die? Will you listen to everything I have to say first? Will their death be our fault? Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks? Hey, what do you think? I don't want to kill him? Of course not. Sheesh, I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out. That's not the point. If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida. Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then. Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it! I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here. there's nothing left for me to do today. I should go straight home. Hey, I heard something that got my attention. About the Suzui girl. Looks like rumors are going around about her and Kamoshida. If they're true, it's no wonder I couldn't get her to talk. Still, something about that doesn't seem right. What do you mean? It's just impossible. I've known Takamaki and Suzui since middle school. There's just no way Kamoshida's their type, you know? So, I gotta wonder where those rumors came from. Well, whatever. I'll try asking around some more. Alright. Well, I'm gonna use this as a stopping place because I've been streaming for a couple hours now and I'm getting a little tired. And also, like, this game is so hard to find like spots to like actually stop playing at, so like when there is a stop that feels like it's a good place to take a breather, you should take it. Because sometimes like you'll just like end up getting stuck for hours not being able to stop playing. So thank you for watching. I'm glad that you are getting into the story because the story is super great and the characters are super great. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm just like so happy. Like that's part of why I was doing this stream is because like I know there's still like a lot of people who don't really know about this game, and I want them to because it's so good. So I'm gonna call it here, and I will stream some more maybe tomorrow night. I don't know. We'll see because I have things to do tomorrow, so I might not be able to. If not, then I guess we'll be back on Monday because I won't be able to do Sunday. So yeah, bye and see you again soon.